This Shopify store is so dumb, it's genius. Let's dive right into it.
Today we're talking about potatoparcel.com. Here it is on the screen.
Guys, Potato Parcel, incredible. Founded by 2015 by this guy called Craig, who essentially got a potato and wrote a message on it. And he told his girlfriend that he was going to start a business with it. And she was like, this is the dumbest idea ever.
It sounds like a dumb idea, right?
It sounds like a dumb idea. I mean, to go and get a potato and write a message on it and give it to somebody instead of a card.
And put it in the mail and send it to someone?
Yeah. And apparently in the first 2 days, he already made $2,000. And by now, he's been to Shark Tank. He sold over 70,000 potatoes by the time he's been to Shark Tank. So by now, it's probably much more.
70,000 potatoes.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Nuts. It's nuts.
And when he started, he would just get the order and he would go to local Walmart and he would get the potato. And he would write the message on the potato and put it into an envelope.
So we're talking about now, this sounds like it's a 7-figure-a-year business.
I think it's a 7-figure-a-year business, but it's a private business. So I try to look at the numbers. We don't have the data. But let's roast this. Let's look at how dumb and genius this idea is, because I think it's absolutely incredible.
Amazing.
So by the time we're recording this is around just coming up to Father's Day in a month or so. So you can see this is actually him on the Shark Tank and all of that stuff, but you can see what the product is. And then essentially it's a potato.
It is what it says it is, right?
It's a potato parcel. Now, what I think is really genius about this is that he started to put all of these funny messages on the potato, and that it's about the message, it's not about the product.
Yes.
My thoughts are it may as well could have been a rock.
It could have been anything. It could have
been anything.
So this is yes, someone decided to send you a potato parcel, Happy Father's Day, with a message
and a card.
So the Father's Day thing is that you get the Father's Day card, otherwise it's the same
potato.
Thing. It's the same thing over and over and over.
Yeah, it's the same thing over and over and over. And I went through this website and I was like, wow, and the margin needs to be huge on these things. Look at this, this is just the card. Just the card is $13 because now he's it seems that they are now venturing into all of these other kind of gift giving stuff. But the OG, the OG potatoes and things was literally potato in a box with a message with a couple of potato pal, $25. So it's essentially potato. You send them a picture.
Can I quickly verify?
Yeah. They print the picture, they put it on.
Okay, so they print a picture of the face and stick it on there.
And then they write a message on the other side. So when it first started, he was writing the messages handwritten,
wow.
And it would be just some ridiculous message on there.
Incredible.
So imagine the margin on this.
Yeah.
The margin is giant, right? $24.99, and it's proudly made in America, right?
Yeah. And
I mean, how genius.
Plus shipping, right? So the average order value, it's not how much is a potato at the supermarket? A few dollars, right? For a potato.
Cents, I would say.
Cents.
Right?
$100.
And you buy a bag.
Yeah.
By now, he's probably getting directly from the growers, all of this stuff.
Yeah.
But what I was surprised when I was looking at this, and I really have to say, this idea is so dumb, it's genius, but still, it must be so genius that he might not even have to do some things that other e-commerce businesses have to do. When I had a look through this website, I was like, wow, it's not entirely optimized for the optimum conversion.
No, even these banners at the top, right? It's half the screen of these banners, right?
Taken.
It's hard to see the product itself.
Normally, you wouldn't have that, right?
Yeah.
Now, the other thing I thought was really interesting is that when I went to their social media, I was like, okay, this social media, it looks good to start with 50,000 followers, being on Shark Tank, some of these videos have really good reach. But then when you start, this one, 33,000, 24,000, but when you start having a look, when was the last one published? It was over a month ago now.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, okay, so somehow this must be such a hot, funny product that they mustn't even be trying so hard. Look, so dumb, it's genius. Look at this. I mean, honestly, look at that. That's crazy. And all it is just showing the product up close. Anyway.
Amazing. What happens when we add it to the cart? Do we get any kind of like offer for something?
Yeah, good point. So let's try to add it to the cart.
Let's see if we can.
Add to cart. Surprise box, 24. Add surprise box, yes. Surprise box type. I think it's not letting us add to cart because it's like in Australia.
I think you have to add the photo, you have to put the message, you have to do all the things. This is required. So I think it's,
okay. So
you can't just add it to the cart. It's a little bit complicated for us to do right now. But I was just curious, like, what is the kind of upsell? What is the average order value? Incentive to increase?
But even this, you see, like, I would really let them add to cart and only like upload the thing on the last step done. And if you like message, enter your message here, you don't have a message, that's okay. We've got this database of messages you can choose from.
ChatGPT. Have them pre-written for you.
But I do think that they are doing at least 7 figures a year because I saw their ads here.
So they're running ads. Running ads.
They are running ads. But once again, majority of the ads are like ultra old for them. Launched in July 23. Like that's 21. Like that's over.
And it's still running?
And it's still running. Look at this. Still active. So that's amazing.
If it's still working, it's amazing.
I mean, it's amazing. So it's amazing that it's still working for them. But on the other hand, it also makes me think that if they run these creatives and they are not doing any recent work on organic, then it makes me think that's a big opportunity.
It's a big opportunity, There's a lot of traffic there to be grabbed that's not being grabbed.
But for 7 figures a year, if it's going well, so dumb it's genius.
So dumb it's genius. I love it.